Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and welcome to a new adventure. It's The Legend of Kyrandia. I've been looking forward to this one, I hope you have too. Especially if you are a Lands of Lore fan.
Malcolm the Jester is broken free. He now controls the Kyragem, source of all the magic in Kyrandia. Once a favorite of the court, he killed the king and seized the gem. Imprisoned by the royal mystics, Malcolm was held for 18 years. But now the mystic spell has slipped, and vengeful Malcolm enjoys free reign.
He's just wandering through the woods, like, blowing up trees. Okay. Oh, look at this clown.
You dare trip me? But no, something special for you, a humorous hex. But I shall give fair warning, don't jump on that tree. Ooh. 'Tis funnier that way, is it not?
Wow.
Dear Bryn,
Oh, wow.
Malcolm has broken free. Soon, he will come for me.
That art is beautiful.
Please help Brandon.
That is really gorgeous, especially for, like, 1992. Westwood really knocking it out of the park again.
Greetings, Calic. Powerful leader of the Royal Mystics. Did I frighten you?
Malcolm, I heard yesterday of your escape, and have expected you before now.
Why would I rush? I rule this land. Your puny curse restrains me not.
So, slay me now. I have little magic left.
I mean to harm you, have no doubt.
Oof.
Now you are stone, yet I leave your eyes. I shed no tears for Kyrandia, but cannot deny you yours.
Wow. Petrified except for his eyes. Dude. Oh, cool.
I always love doing that. Grandfather, what happened to you?
Indeed. A clown happened to him. Oh, looks like we're in control now. Okay. I don't know anything about a music video, Duwa. There could be a King's Quest music video or something, I guess, because I don't know for sure. But I have very little to no experience with this game. This is a series that has always been on my periphery, like many classic games, but I have never gotten around to playing it, which is a shame, because it is a Westwood game, most of which are very good, and because I love these kind of like 2D point-and-click puzzle adventure games. But I'm really excited now because, since this was made by the same people who did Lands of Lore, which I really, really, truly enjoyed just quite recently here on the channel, there are some references and like crossover type stuff in Kyrandia with Lands of Lore, kind of back and forth, so. Alright, let's get started, I guess. So I'm just left-clicking to move. I see we've got buttons down here. Presumably that is our inventory, and this is telling us where we are, so the arrow is... Yeah, it looks like I can go to another screen.
An apple.
Oh. Okay. Can I put that there? Ah, apple placed. He didn't even have to walk over to it. That's
Rocks.
handy.
I thought my sandals were in here.
Why would your sandals be in that pot? Yeah, I don't know if Victor's gonna show up in this one. We'll see.
Bryn, Bryn, come quick.
Okay, so Bryn is apparently like another mystic or magician.
Should I lay grandfather on the bed?
I'm getting the
I don't
sense that
think there's any way to move him.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting the sense that our protagonist here, Brandon, is...
Why do I have to do everything?
He certainly is a whole guy.
Anything in here?
Doesn't look like it. Now that I'm sure we can take. Aha. A garnet. Okay. Yeah, that looks like plot relevant, right? Right. If I came in and found that one of my relatives had gotten the Medusa treatment, I would probably be a little more taken aback than Brandon. I don't know, maybe that means that Calic here, maybe this has happened before. I don't know.
I can't take this. He'll need the light.
Okay.
Grandfather, can you hear me?
Of course, we gotta click on everything, right? This is that kind of
The
game.
Mystic Book Club. Nice covers, but lousy reading.
Looks like there's a handsaw under
Grandfather
there.
saw.
Oh. We can take that too. Okay. Well, we take everything that's not nailed down, right? Is that his quill pen?
A note.
Oh, we can even take the note. Okay, now how do we use stuff? Do we just click on...
It fell into the vase.
Oh,
Hello again.
interesting. That's cute, though. So if you use it on
Anything
something
in here?
that it doesn't go with... Okay, and you can just set stuff down. Ooh, this is going to be very interesting then, because I am definitely used to adventure games where, like, you can only use items from your inventory to interact with things that you could theoretically interact with. Not ones where you can just, like, set stuff down and possibly leave it or forget it. So this is going to be very exciting.
Can
Can
I
I?
cut you out?
Oh, I was trying to click on him, not Grandpa.
Blank, except it has Bryn's name on it.
Oh, okay. So using invisible
I'd better go to
ink?
the temple. Bryn.
Oops. Let me see if
Blank,
we'll say that
except
again.
it
I
has
accidentally
Bryn's
clicked
name on
past.
it. I'd better go to the temple.
There we go.
Bryn will know what to do.
Okay. It was just simple. I was trying to click to put it back in the inventory and accidentally clicked past that second line of dialogue. Okay, he's moving around, but I don't see... Is there anything else we can click on? I love how his reaction is, do I have to do everything? God, Grandpa. Look at you getting turned to stone. Okay, do this to go out. Oh, hello?
Brandon,
What? Who said that?
are you Brandon, grandson of Calic?
I am? What are you?
We are of the other kingdom. We speak for the land.
Oh,
Why would the land speak to me?
We are dying, Brandon. Magic spells of an evil intent have upset the balance of nature.
Can't you use your magic to fight this evil?
Evil exists only in the kingdom of man.
wow.
The land has no evil, and thus no defense against it.
But why is this happening now?
The magic Kyragem, symbol of the trust between our kingdoms, has been corrupted. Now, it can no longer protect us. You, Brandon must oppose on our behalf.
What? Why me?
You have been chosen, grandson of Kalik.
I chose you just now.
Your destiny was forged before your birth.
Oh.
But I wouldn't know where to start.
Let your faith guide you, Brandon.
Also this mouse pointer.
Prepare for your journey.
Wait! What about... What happened to my grandfather?
Wow. Okay, so the Lorax showed up to speak for the trees, and literally was just like, hey, you're the Chosen One, so go do Chosen One stuff, and then noped out.
I wish I had a horse to ride.
That is hysterical. It's just like, hey bro, there's a prophecy and stuff, but like, I gotta dip. Oh my god, I love that. Thank you, Barnabas, for that. Okay. So the trees are alive. The other kingdom, it said. Like the fairies, I guess. Okay. First things first. This is a puzzle game. And folks have told me that it can be quite difficult or unforgiving. And I don't really know what to expect. So, we're gonna have multiple save
I'll
files.
leave this on. I don't suppose the Moz will annoy him now. Nice big sign. But I guess we should have used the boards to make a front door.
Wow.
My old sandbox makes a great planter.
Can we... Okay. So we go down this way? Ah, there we go. So the tree was, like, magical anyway. Why was he surprised when it started talking to him? I guess the elevator part of it is, like... Like, that's not... This is normal. The talking face is not normal. Okay, so it looks like we cannot go south, cannot go north unless we go back up this way. But we can go west and east. Let's see, which way should we go? Left or right? Why am I asking? I know what you're gonna say.
What happened?
Ooh.
This willow looks half dead.
A rotting tree.
What's this? A big dent? I can't believe they let this happen.
They who? Is that anything? No, okay, it's just the ground. Anything to say about this rock?
Why do I have to do everything?
Oh, that's just what he says when when you click on him.
I wish I had a horse to ride. I can't believe they let this happen. Why do I have...
Okay. What's over here? Ah, a cliff. Presumably one I can fall off of.
Surf looks rough today.
Ah, this game is very pretty. Oh, and we can go north from here. Okay, let's go back, though, before I get too far away. I want to see what our options are before I get...
Something sticky is oozing out.
No comment. Why didn't you say that before?
Ugh, even the trunk is rotten. Boy, this willow needs help.
Okay, presumably he commented on it because maybe we can collect some, but we don't have anything to do that with right now, I'm guessing. I don't know what we would do unless we used the note as a rag, which is probably a bad idea. But yeah, let's go back this way and see what our options are before we get locked into something. A Buffy the Vampire Slayer joke in this, the year 2023. Thank you. Anything else here? Since this was made by the Lands of Lore guys, is there anything in this knothole?
I can't believe...
No? Oh, what a shame. Gotta check them all. Doesn't look like there's really anything on that screen. Ooh. This is pretty. Okay, looks like we can keep going that way. Oh yeah, I didn't check here, I don't think. Can I? Okay, can't go that way, so we can only go left and right, it looks like. Fair enough. So we can't go that way, but we can go this way. Is that the path maybe going like that?
I
There
bet
we
I
go.
can catch a teardrop.
Yeah, you have to, oh, he's doing a lot on his own after I clicked.
Got one.
Hello? Teardrop. Interesting. Why do we need that?
Where are these tears coming from?
Oh, good question. It looks like actual water. It says teardrop, but I don't know, because it's solid and he's just putting it in his pocket, so... But yeah, you gotta educate in the classics. You don't want people to
Is
forget.
this whole pool filled with tears? Sort of disgusting, actually.
Okay.
I wouldn't drink it on a bet.
Okay, what's over here? Oh, no, he is just going off the side, I guess, so that path means nothing? Oh, hello, a leaf. It's taking a long time to fall to the ground.
Something strange is happening here.
Got another one.
Oh, thank you, Crow. 30 months, gosh. Thank you for the resub, though. What is this? Peridot.
Got another one.
Aw. Thank you, too. I appreciate that, y'all. You spoil me. Speaking of which. Thank you, thank you. Oh lord, we're starting a hype train already. Hype! Okay, we can go north. We can go south from here. Let's keep going this way. I didn't check this screen very well other than the Peridot. Is there anything? That tree looks reused from the other screen. Oh, I didn't actually mean to click there. Okay, now we're getting to where we can, like... It's really branching out, so let me save it. Ooh, which way should we go? Can't go that way. Wait, comment on this cracked rock. Aw. Thank you, Ing. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around. I'm glad I can entertain y'all. That's true. That is true, Dua. This music is very chill. It's very good. Okay, so we've got a cave here. A cavernous entrance. Should we go in there? Can't go this way. We can go back up. Let's see what our options are. Okay, we can go up from here, right? Yeah, I really am digging this track. Of course, Westwood does great music. Okay, what's to the right? Because we can't go up, but we can go back. Ooh. A forest altar. Hello. This is pretty. We can go past it, too.
Ow.
Rose.
Nasty thorns.
Oh, we can take more than one?
I already picked the rose that used to be there. I'll take a whole bouquet. Ow.
Can we... Oh, okay. It looks like we do in fact have,
Is it missing a piece?
like, limited inventory space.
I already picked the rose.
Okay, so there are 5 roses.
This altar used to glow with magic.
Okay, it's
Is it
missing
missing a piece?
a piece up here, it looks like. Okay, now time for the ultimate test. If we go to another screen and come back, will that still be there? So we might need it. A tall cliff. Yes. Absolutely chaos, because Frank Klepacki was like a musician whose work I had heard, but I did not know his name, really. Like, shame on me. And I didn't realize that it was the same composer for a lot of different stuff, like Dune and Lands of Lore and Command and Conquer. So he did a lot of Westwood music. He's kind of like Paul Romero.
I had a horse to ride.
For Might and Magic. Frank Klepacki.
I think I can almost see the castle from here.
Sounds like a Pokemon. Maybe we'll have to name one of our Pokemon that coming up, because after we finish this one, we've got several other games, but Pokemon Crystal is on the list. So once we get all the way through Legend of Kyrandia, Pokemon is on the way. I think... What is it? How did y'all vote it up on YouTube? I think it's Obsidian, and then Ether Lords, and then Mystery PI, and then Pokemon Crystal actually might be the last one. I think is the 5th one. Which I'm not surprised that it kind of came in last, because I know a lot of people play Pokemon. There are a lot of Let's Plays of various Pokemon games out there, because it's such a popular franchise. Okay, we've gone as far as we can that way. People keep saying, do a Nuzlocke, do a Nuzlocke. It's like, no, don't worry. We got a gimmick. And that rose is still there. Now, can I do this? Can I do this like I did in Lands of Lore? Okay. Oh, so we can kind of cheat. So I think I said 8 items earlier. That's obviously 10. I don't know why I said 8. So we can carry 11 items with us. We can have 1 on the cursor. What? Oh, Brandon is Kane? Oh, wow. I would not have guessed that. I guess it's just because their personalities are so different. Like when Brandon speaks, I do not hear Kane. But that's because I guess he's just doing a good job at portraying 2 different characters. Makes sense. Hey, Trance. Welcome. Okay, so I am not seeing anything else of interest here. Right? Also, it makes it a little unsurprising that he's a bit of a Chad. Like, I have never known a Brandon that wasn't in that group. You know, like Chad, Trevor, Aiden, Brandon. He sounds like he wears board shorts. Okay, so that kind of goes back behind the treehouse, but there was nothing there. I wonder if this is going to be a game with a lot of screens that genuinely have nothing on them, or if it's going to be one where we're just going to need to come back a lot when we have accomplished different stuff, or met different milestones, or picked up different items. But we know at least that so there's a cliff over there, and there is the forest altar. And those seem to be important. So let's head back this way. I think that's all that we can do on the right-hand side. Brandy. Brandy is like, that's the girl version. Like, oh my god. OMG, I cannot believe that you're making me go out and save the
That
kingdom.
ooze is sticking to my shoes.
Ew. Okay, that's like the second or third time he has commented on the ooze. Right, yeah. Yeah, there are a few like that. Like, Tiffany is like this ancient classical name, but when you say Tiffany, what you hear is like, oh my god, like twirls hair. Yeah, the rules might be different here. Exactly. Like, maybe Brandon is a very fantastical name. Like, Brandon might be the Mithrandir of this world of Kyrandia. We don't know. Most popular girls in Kyrandia. I am so pretty. Oh my god, you are.
Boy, this Willow needs help.
I don't know. Every time we come through here, he comments on stuff, so... Well, he said there's a dent there. That's teardrop shaped, isn't it? Is that a trick of the pixelated light? Or is that... No, that looks very teardrop shaped to me.
Hey, the teardrop fits.
Ooh, I hope that was the right thing to do. Oh, okay, that had to be the right thing to do.
I healed the willow tree.
Hello?
That was amazing, Brandon.
Whomst?
Wanna play? I'll show you this marble I found.
Sorry, I can't play now, Marith.
Marith, okay.
But let me see that marble.
If you want it. You'll have to catch me first.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, at least we have room for this now. Let me do that. That was a very good animation with him, like, looking up at the tree.
I did a great job.
You did a
Maybe
great
I should
job.
become a tree surgeon.
Give him a pat. Nothing else to say, but it looks like it cleaned it all up. So yeah, surely that was the correct thing to do. Let's... just in case. Okay, that was also very funny. He's like, no, I can't play, but show me that marble anyway. Marith really said, catch me if you
Can't you
can.
move any faster?
I'm not chasing you, Marith.
I mean, that's exactly what we're doing, though. Can we? Oh, okay. In a lot of games of this era, if you double-click on your destination, you'll go
Over
right
here,
there.
Slowpoke.
Or at least move faster.
I'm not chasing you.
So I was hoping we could do that, like he would either break into a run or just teleport, but no. You saw on Marith.
You're following pretty close for someone who's not chasing me.
He has a point. Lord. Okay. Oh, this is where we found the leaf. Right, maybe up this way? Let's try up first. Oh, there we
Thought
go.
I'd sneak around the other way, huh?
Oh boy.
Let go of the branch, Marith. I'll catch you.
Oh.
Very funny, Brandon. You can have the marble. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Wow. He got salty real quick when he didn't get what he wanted.
Thanks, Marith.
This marble. That doesn't look like a marble at all. That looks like something we have seen. Yeah. Does this go here? Ooh.
Hey, perfect fit.
Okay.
Must be fixed now.
Brandon seems like the kind of guy who would probably, like, just shrug and eat it and choke.
It's humming.
Okay.
It certainly has a healthy glow.
Does that mean anything, though? What does that do for us? I'm saving on different files because I'm assuming, like, there's probably... This seems like the kind of game like King's Quest where you could probably do the wrong thing. Because as I said earlier, if this is the kind of game where you can just take stuff and leave it on the ground, whereas in most 2D puzzle adventure games, you can only use items on stuff you can actually interact with, that means that there's probably plenty of ways for you to screw up. So that includes, I would assume, using items in the wrong place when maybe you need them for a different puzzle, or maybe it just means that there's more than one way to solve some puzzles, because that was a feature of King's Quest 2. And I only compare the two just, you know, because that's like the other big puzzle adventure game I've played here on the channel. So what do we do now? Do we need to keep going this way? Maybe something's changed over here? Oh, yeah, no, that is a good point. This was back when games would let you make those kinds of mistakes.
What a view!
And you might not know you had fucked up until you got almost to the end, and then it'd be like, oh, no, sorry, because you did that dumb thing back in, like, chapter 3. Yeah, sorry. Like, no, sorry, you're not gonna be able to finish the game, no. You're gonna have to load an earlier save. See, Marith went over this way. Maybe he's... Nope. Okay. That's the direction he went, but... maybe we need to go back the way we came. Let's see. Yeah, right. There are certainly some games that I don't think I would ever have gotten through without a... Nothing's changed here. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to see what else is, if anything else has changed me, because we didn't go back past the willow tree. But there are definitely some games I've played that I don't think I would have gotten all the way through them on my own if I had not had access to, like, FAQs or walkthroughs or something. The Nintendo Power website, whatever. Not because it was impossible, but because, like, as a kid I would get frustrated by stuff, or I might miss things. Everyone did. And there are certainly games I feel like I would have put down if I had gotten too hung up on something, because there would be something that, like, felt kind of obtuse once I found out what the answer was.
I did a great job.
So even with a walkthrough, it'd be like, but why is that the answer, though? Like, I would never have thought of that. That's so unintuitive. And maybe that even includes some stuff that, as an adult, makes a lot more sense. But that doesn't change the fact that when I was like 10 or 11... Oh, this must be the temple he was talking about. That probably would have put me off the game or stopped me from finishing it.
That must be Bryn's mother.
Okay, so the whole temple is about
This
Bryn.
window looks great at night when the temple candles are lit.
Ooh, what does that look like? It looks like a pink rose to me. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, that must be Bryn.
Greetings, Brandon.
Maybe? Yeah, absolutely, Incubus. That's,
The ancient Chiropot.
some
I can't
things...
believe they let this happen.
What happened? I was clicking on a floor tile.
Boy, this floor sure is slippery.
But yeah, absolutely. Like, there's a difference between challenging and just, like, punishing you for playing the game. Oh yeah, if you speak zero English too, and the game didn't come in your language, I can only imagine how hard it was. Because I have struggled with that myself, where there's a few games that, like, they didn't get translated from Japanese, for example, or another language for years and years and years. Like, I remember way back before Bahamut Lagoon got a fan translation. Now, there's a game that was not easy to play through if you didn't speak the language. Oh, man.
The Kyrandian Royal Chalice. I'll bet this incense burner is why Bryn always smells so good.
That's a weird thing to say.
Dance of the Mystics.
Yeah, that was a problem in a lot of places. Like, I think, where was it that I just read? Was it Steam, I think, that just added, like, Indonesian localization, like, today? Maybe?
Oops, sorry. I thought that was a spittoon.
Oh my gosh, Brandon. Lord. Yeah, she does look like she's from Hercules, doesn't she? She should have been in Hades' challenge.
Bryn, grandfather is hurt.
What happened, Brandon?
He's been turned to stone. I found a note on his bench. It's marked with your name, but the rest is blank.
May I see it?
Sure.
This is an enchanted message.
Makes
I will
sense.
remove the spell. Brandon, you should read this.
Dear Bren, Malcolm has broken free. Soon, he will come for me. Please help Brandon. Direct him toward the amulet. Use the lavender rose to key the spells. Dharm and Xanthia should be able to help. Be careful. He'll try to get all of us. Calic.
Interesting. So now I'm wondering, since she has access to magic, and Calic is saying, like, all of us, I wonder if he's referring to just magic users, or if she is one of these, like, royal mystics? Because it's not been established yet if there's a difference between, like, say, sorcerers and clerics, D&D style in this game. So is she, like, a divine spellcaster, and that's why she runs the temple? Or is she just, like, a sorceress or enchantress or a wizard that happens to also be a priestess or caretaker for this holy site?
Amulet? Lavender rose? What does this mean?
If Malcolm has escaped, he'll use his spiteful magic to destroy Kyrandia.
Can't your magic stop him?
It will take all that we can gather to match Malcolm.
What about grandfather?
I am sorry, Brandon. Noble Calic can only be saved by defeating Malcolm.
What can we do?
We are not helpless. Find a lavender rose for me, and I shall create an enchantment to help you.
What about...
Hurry, Brandon. Each passing minute dilutes our strength.
Well, can you make 5 different helpful enchantments, perhaps? Also, I can't help but notice there was, like, a reverb effect on her voice a couple of times that actually sounded really good, like it was echoing from the vaulted ceiling of the temple or whatever, but it wasn't applied to every line. It was on, like, one of his and a couple of hers. That's odd. Of course, that could be a consequence of, like, running the game in Scum VM, because that's how it's running.
Very good, Brandon. Use the rose wisely, and the royal amulet will be yours.
Amulet?
In time, it will enable you to wield great power.
Oh, he's like the prince or something, isn't he? He's like the dead king's long-lost son.
Wow. Is that for me?
In order to obtain the amulet, you must place this rose upon the silver altar. Then you must find Dharm. He lives in the Timber Mist Woods. He may be able to help you. Good luck, Brandon, and be careful.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Silver rose. Interesting. Okay, let's save that. Just in case.
You must place your silver rose on the silver altar.
Right. If I give her another rose, will she do anything else?
You must place your silver...
No, okay. That's it, I guess. Oh yeah, can we go anywhere else from here? No, it doesn't look like it.
Amulet? What amulet?
He keeps asking that. Yeah, I think a wizard did do it, Duwa. In this case, I think Calic. This whole thing about him being the chosen one, and Malcolm having killed the king of Kyrandia. Like, that's how he got the Kyragem, I guess. That all, like, that's too straight a line. I'm calling it now, Brandon is like the long-lost prince, and after the king was murdered, Calic and the other mystics took baby Brandon to raise him and keep him safe, or train him, or something like Jedi style, in case Malcolm ever got free. Doesn't seem like they did a great job, though. Brandon seems a little Brandon-y. Wizards are always trouble. Wizards have no morals and no respect for the rule of law. And neither would I. If I had the power of a wizard. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is what they were talking about. Oop.
This rose tingles in my hand.
Yes. There we go. It's a very specific section of the hitbox. Ooh, we have a new menu.
Wow. That must be the amulet. Hey, this is going to be easy.
Oh, why did you say that? I like that, like, listen to that Game Boy-ass music in the background. But also, I love his, oh, that must be the amulet, and presumably he's looking at it on the altar or in his hand or something, but because he just said it after it appeared here, it's like he's looking down at the menu bar and just diegetically commenting on the UI, which is very funny.
It's a jewel, but why is it black? It's a jewel.
Okay, so we can click on these 4 things, but they don't do anything yet. I guess we have to awaken these powers? Maybe? That would make sense. No, billionaires are dragons. Because at least sometimes wizards are helpful. All billionaires do is consume, destroy, and hurt. Make the world worse by being in it. Hashtag eat the rich. Okay, this is the only place we haven't been. We have the amulet, and Bryn said go to the Timber Mist Woods, so I'm guessing that this is the way we need to go, because we haven't been here yet. I didn't see any other paths or passages. Oh.
It wasn't my fault.
There's that reverb effect I was talking about. Okay, so if we had come here earlier, we wouldn't have been able to get across.
The bridge looks ruined, Herman.
Huh?
Aren't you going to fix it?
Sure, but I don't know how. I meant to replace the bad planks, but you know how time flies by.
Looks like it needed more than planks
I hope
replaced.
Nobody important tried to cross.
Oh.
I could lose my job.
Can't you just get some new planks and rope?
I can get new rope. I just need to cut new planks. But I don't have anything to cut them with.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, we have something you could cut new planks with. Actually, when he said I need new planks, the first thing my mind jumped to was the sign on the front of the treehouse, where Brandon mentioned that's a pretty great big sign, but like we should have maybe used the planks to make a door instead. I wonder if we'll need both.
That's a pretty old saw.
It's the only musical instrument Grandfather knows how to play.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I guess I'll try to cut some new planks.
I mean, you can play
Thanks,
the saw,
Herman.
but that's silly. Out of all the things he could have said.
I hope he doesn't cut his leg off.
Sure, we'll hear about it if he does. Is that it?
I wonder if I can make it across to the other side.
Oh, now that he's not talking to Herman, the echo effect is gone.
That rope does look pretty chancy.
There's another Pokemon for you.
Better to play it safe, I guess. But I still think I could have made it.
I just clicked to save it. Now I'm wondering.
I wonder if I can make it across to the other side.
I bet I can make a bad decision here.
That rope does look pretty chancy.
So I clicked here, and then he said, better play it safe. If I click on the rope again, I wonder if he will go across.
But I'll take that chance.
Yep. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how this goes wrong. It's our first death coming up. At least I did it on purpose. Oh god, is he gonna make it? He's doing it! He's doing it! Oh. Oh my god. It's just the abruptness of it, where he just goes, and it instantly splashes in like 2 frames down, and it just cut off his scream with the load pop up. Like, I don't know if that was done on purpose. I hope so. I want to think that someone at Westwood understood, like, peak comedic timing. Oh god, okay. Well, we knew that was gonna happen, so there we go. I wonder if all the death screens just say rest in peace, Brandon. That was a weird beep. Or if it's gonna be like a Zork game, or even King's Quest, where you're gonna get different messages depending on how he dies. Oh, here's Herman.
Almost finished?
Well, this saw of yours could use a sharpening. It's still gonna take a while to get through this tree.
Okay, I'll come back later. Almost finished?
I don't...
Okay.
Okay. I was clicking over here to see if I could help or if he'd comment on the tree, but it looks like this is all part of the same hitbox. Okay, so if we had given the saw to him before, he would still be here, I guess, and we still couldn't get across. Oh, that was a good ending use. Wow. So rude to Brandon. I think Herman can do better. Yeah, so... I think Herman can do better. So he said he'd come back later. Is this one of those? Maybe I shouldn't have gone to... or avoided going to the cave earlier. Maybe I should have done that first, and then... I wonder if it's one of those things where you have to wander around for, like, a certain amount of time. So... maybe, like, if we go to a certain number of screens... is that anything? No. And then come back, Herman will be done. Or is there something we missed? Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. We have been picking up some random gemstones, and one of them was in Grandpa's house. Is that...
Maybe I better put this down first. Maybe I better put this down.
He seems to be saying, like, I need to...
It's a jewel, but why?
Yeah, it's like I can't click on it with that in my hand. Okay. That's something to keep in mind, though, for sure. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Everybody remember. Everyone remember. I wonder if maybe it's tied to the altar? Oh, say... Yeah, I know y'all just love to be contrary for contrariness' sake. That's okay. I'll remember for all of us. Against all odds. I won't. Yeah, this is where we got the amulet, so I'm wondering if, like, maybe if we go over here and put the gems on the altar, will that do anything? If they're connected? That's a long shot, but, like... It doesn't look like it. Well, you might have to do them in a certain order. And it had a weird hitbox last time. No. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Well, maybe... Yeah, maybe that's what it is. We're looking for like a sharpening stone or something. How about let's go back and talk to Bryn, because that was the last set of instructions that we got. She told us to take the silver rose and place it on the altar to get the amulet. We have the amulet. Let's go back and talk to her and see if she says anything different. Maybe she will have new instructions, because Brandon definitely seems like he needs to be told what to do if it's gonna get done. I feel like he's the sort... I'm getting that energy where he can probably follow instructions fairly well on the second or third try. But if he's left to operate without instructions, he just sorts of, like, defaults to, like, falling asleep under a tree or something. Oh, that's a good point, too. Let me try that. We have 4 of these, so...
Maybe I better put this down first. Maybe I better put this down
Okay,
first.
no, it looks like he says that with every item that we have.
Maybe I better put this down first.
Yeah, but that is a good point. You've got to try everything, because sometimes it'll get contextualized with different dialogue if you have a different interaction.
Hey, Bryn! I got the amulet.
Hey, there we go.
Bryn? Bryn! She's gone.
She must have gone out for tea. She came in off of this screen, maybe, so there's probably more temple back there. Well...
No donations accepted, I guess.
Okay, we did get different dialogue, though. Can't go that way. There's nowhere else to go inside the temple, so if there is more... Yeah, just like... Oh my god, Brandon, I'm in the bathroom. Can you comment on this? Can we go this way? No. I don't know why, but for some reason this specific screen, and especially like the moss in the corner and the texture of this stone, is giving me some seriously powerful Heroes of Might and Magic 1 vibes. They're from the same time period, so... Oh, yeah, let's go back and see if that dude's done. I don't know, Keffel. I'm going to assume she's in the bathroom and doesn't want to be bothered. Right, this way. Yeah, we shared 1 rose with her. I tried to share some others, And she didn't seem interested. We couldn't even leave them in the offertory. Honestly, a shame, because now I don't know what to do with them. Oh, hey, it looks like Herman's done. Okay, so either when we went back to the temple or with a certain number of screen transitions, like I said before.
Smells great.
That's a weird thing to say, Brandon. Like, that is weird, right? Like, it's okay to like smells, but like that's a strange thing to comment on.
The sawdust.
Okay. But yeah, either way, it looks like Herman's done. Whatever triggered it. Yes, absolutely. I don't think... Now, obviously have not played all of Westwood's catalog, because this is my first time with Legend of Kyrandia, meaning I haven't played 2 or 3 either. I haven't played the other 2 Lands of Lore games. But as far as I can remember, I have never played a game from Westwood Studios that I did not love. I can't think of a Westwood title that I dislike. The music, the artwork, the animation, the gameplay, nothing. So... Oh, okay, so you can pick up more than one item that you, like, pick up stuff that you don't need. Well, that makes sense, since you can drop stuff that you do need. So it makes sense, that's the flip side of that coin, you can pick up stuff that you don't need. Alright, well, I'll hang on to these until we run out of room, and then I'll start throwing them down. Since they persist anyway, that way we'll know where they are if we need to come back and get them or something. 'Cause you never know.
Hey, you fixed the bridge, Herman.
Hey, he did.
It's completely safe now.
Yeah, it looks definitely rebuilt.
Thanks, Brandon.
So
That's the nicest thing anybody said to me all day.
Well, I didn't know you'd want it back. But I'll go find it right away.
Wow. That's only my granddad's favorite instrument, Herman.
I think he spends too much time in this cave.
Okay, when Brandon is talking down about somebody, you know that that person probably has some issues. Can we throw the roses like tuxedo mask? That would be great. Just like... no, but we can drop them from up high. Like like $5 suit mask, I guess. Like t-shirt that looks like a tuxedo with a cummerbund mask. One of those t-shirts that has like the fake tuxedo on the front. That's Brandon's version of that. That's our really tuxedo mask. Yeah. I actually haven't played Hills Far, Dua. I know of it, of course, but I've never actually gotten around to playing it.
I'd like to find this Malcolm. How tough could he be?
Oh, why did you say that? Okay, can't go that way, can go that way. Alright, so it looks like left is our only choice. I don't see anything interesting here. We'll click on everything anyway, since it is a puzzle adventure game from the early 90s. Hey, sometimes a trash game can be a lot of fun. When we played Mystery of the Druids here on the channel, I mean, that's one of the worst video games ever made, but we had a blast playing it, right? Because it's okay to enjoy bad things. Responsibly, of course.
Another big sign. But no front door.
That's an odd pattern developing here in this woodland neighborhood.
Hello? Anybody home? Boy, it's dark in here. Darm? Brandywine?
Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Is this Darm and Brandywine? Is that the dragon? Inside Darm's abode, yeah. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yes, Keffel, if you missed it, we did play Mystery of the Druids and it's all on YouTube. in a playlist. God, it's so bad. I can't even tell you what it took just to get that game to run. Like, Windows fought back. My whole computer was like, don't do this. You don't have to do this. You could do anything else. You could make any other choice. Yes, exactly. It's like, no, you can be better. I know you've played better games.
Isn't this the trophy from last year's Kyrandia Days 3-leg relay race?
Cute.
I carried him.
Okay. That was not the voice I was expecting out of this dragon.
Darn. Are you awake?
May I help you?
He asked for me. Why would he visit you? What do you want, boy? Are you taking orders for cheese?
This is Brandon, you old dolt. You know, Kellick's grandson, the one on a quest to overthrow Malcolm's power.
I knew that. So, Branson, you're a dancer. That seems odd. I'll need a quill.
A what?
He's had writer's block for years. Perhaps the crisis has inspired him.
Are you saying I scattered papers about just to look busy? Hey, could you brush a dragon's teeth? Do I smell cats on your breath?
Oh my God.
Is it my fault I don't eat nights? Ugh, all sweat and muscle. And
Yeah.
so hard to peel.
So can you help me? Bryn thought so.
If you'll just stop your dancing, Cramden, and bring me what I asked for.
Okay, that's a lot. That's very funny. I recognize that voice, I think. Brandywine's voice. That sounds so familiar. Probably from another Westwood game. That almost sounds like... Is that the antagonist from Lands of Lore, the witch? Oh, shoot, what's her name? Dang it, I just played Lands of Lore. Scotia. Yeah, that almost sounds like Scotia. This is a great scene, and the music is very appropriate, and yes, they sound like an old married couple.
Too bad I can't take a quick nap.
That's your comment. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to scritch the dragon belly, but it doesn't seem doable. Okay, so he needs a quill.
Branson, you still have not given me the quill I need.
That's true. Okay, let's go find a quill then, because we can move south from here, so... Oh, really? Okay, huh. Oh, yes. Yes, that was mentioned earlier. I can't believe it, because he does not sound like Cain. He does not sound like Cain. Oh, ooh, look at this. Another shiny gem, a sapphire. Oh, and is this another one?
You'd think there'd be some birds on this.
Maybe that's part of the
That
enchantment.
emerald is really wedged in there.
I mean, presumably.
Doesn't look like Malcolm is bothering the Kyrandian Garden Club.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have my eye out for. So if y'all are familiar with Kyrandia, no spoilers, of course, but like, when we start to get up towards that Easter egg, don't let me miss it. I really want to see that, as well as show it off for other people who haven't seen it, because I did find a Kyrandia Easter egg in Lands of Lore. So I want to see what Kyrandia has to offer in the other direction. Let's see. So we can go right, we can go left, we can go down. Let's go right. That seems like it'll terminate the fastest. Just start shouting eggs, says my husband.
1 nut? Must be a small crop this year.
Okay, we gotta get that nut. You gotta. Let me get some nuts in chat. We gotta get that nut.
That bird is definitely hurt.
Aw.
How can his wing bend like that?
Oh no. We don't have anything to help him, it seems, at the moment. Maybe we can come back with something. Oh, I wonder if that's how we get a feather for the quill. He's not saying anything else. Okay, let me save this here just in case. Throw the nut at the bird.
Don't you want this? It's the closest thing to birdseed I've got.
Oh, I see. Oh, you weren't trying to be nice. just take this bird the fuck out. Okay, we can't go this way, so I was right about that anyway. Let's go down here. Ooh, another gem. Okay, so this is where... Actually, wait a minute. You know what? I have a better place for this. I don't know how much backtracking we'll be allowed to do in this game, because I don't know how if it's like divided into chapters or something, and maybe if you lose access to certain parts of the game world at a certain point. But I can't think of a better place for these flowers.
You'd think there'd be some
Shut up, Brandon. There we go. Then right here. So there we go. If it should turn out that we need those, we can come back here and get them. Yeah, I picked up on that. just obliterate this bird. Ooh, an amethyst. Okay.
Maybe I better put this down first.
All right, well.
Hello? Anybody down there?
Why does the echo make that so funny for some reason? Can I click on the rope?
I think I'm getting a rash. I carved them there myself.
Carved what there?
There's my initials right on the side there.
Oh, okay. That was a weird thing. He said that backwards, I guess. Okay, so we can go all 3 directions now. Yeah, head empty, no thoughts. Brandon seems like it's all chicken breast up there. Smooth. Not a wrinkle in sight. A bubbling spring. I like the little descriptions that pop up as you enter the area.
Where is everybody?
That's a good question.
A beautiful tulip.
Aww. Okay, it looks like we might be able to take more than one, kind of like with the roses, so for now I'm just going to take one.
Someone should bottle this water and sell it.
Yeah, mineral spring water. They do that.
Quite a flow for such a small spring.
Just exploring now. A rocky wall. Yeah, it doesn't look like there should be an enchanted door there or anything at all, does it? Okay, back to the dark forest. I'm going all right, so that way all we have to do is go like left and up.
Now why would I want to go into a cave like this?
Oh. That's the first intelligent thing I think Brandon has said. Okay, Serpent's Grotto. That's a really good question. Why would we want to go into a cave that looks like this? Yeah, someone jot that down for posterity. Okay, so all we have to do is go up and left to get back where we were. Can't go any further south. What's over here?
I don't want to see the gopher that dug this hole.
Ooh. Deadwood Glade. Is this what we saw in the intro? Maybe like where Malcolm passed through here and was not just blowing the trees up, but like killing them, blighting them. Wow. That's rough. Okay, we can't go any further west. I feel like Brandon would put his hand in the hole.
It has to be as big as a dog.
Presumably he means the gopher.
Looks deep. Looks deep.
No, it ain't that deep. Oh, we could try that.
I hope this is right.
Ooh.
Doesn't look like a promising spot to start a new garden. Wow. Did I do that?
Do what?
Looks deep.
Did he do what? I didn't see anything change. I mean, so we can do this. I don't know if it's
I
right.
hope this doesn't look... Wow. Did I do that?
I didn't see anything changed. Okay, so that is an option. Of course, presumably we can throw anything down
I'd
here.
better not drop it in the hole.
Oh,
It may
wow.
come in handy later.
Wow, okay, so if it's like plot critical, maybe he actually won't throw it stupidly away. What about the apple?
I know there are seeds in here, but I want to eat it. I'd better not drop it in the hole.
Okay, so maybe that is what we're supposed to do with the nut.
It may come in handy later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dua.
I hope this is right. Doesn't... Wow, did I...
Let's try stepping away and then coming back. I was thinking maybe water from that spring. Okay. I'm going to save it for now until maybe we find out what to do, because I want to, like have a bottle of water or something in our inventory before I just throw that down the hole. Maybe. Maybe he just thinks it's really cool. Okay. This brings us back here. That makes sense. I'm just going to keep going north and see if it takes us back to the garden with the statue. Okay, actually, okay, that's the well. Alright, then if we go this way, this should take us to the statue, right? Southern Cliff. If we go back here, this is the Deadwood Glade. Okay, so we can't go left from here. I'm trying to build a mental map. I may have to draw an actual map with grid paper. Anything interesting here?
Too bad I can't take a quick nap.
What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? He seems like the kind of guy who would lose track and fall asleep under a tree. Okay, I don't see anything else interesting, and he's not commenting, so let's go north.
I'd love to sit down. But he's taking up the whole bench.
The oldest tree in Kyrandia. So we've got a bird bath. We've got an old dude. He looks about as old as the tree. We can go left, we can go north, we can go right.
I think I'm getting a rash.
That's so useful.
I tried to carve my name on this, but Nolby has been here forever.
Nolby. Is that the name of the tree, or is that the name of this old fella?
Good morning, Nolby.
Okay.
I'm busy. Go away. Your mumbling distracts me. Please leave and go.
I need a quill, sir. Can you direct me?
What for?
Darm requests it. I am collecting magic to fight Malcolm.
I know of Malcolm. He scares the birds. There is one songbird left, but it's hurt and cannot sing.
Oh, we met that.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I still need a quill.
If you would harvest, you must sow.
Oh, his animation stopped for a second. I thought he died. Yeah, we are all Nolby. That's how I feel every day when I wake up again. When I'm forced to once again wake up. Okay, so this goes back to the well. That means presumably this up north here is going to go back to the garden. Okay, there we go. So we have made a full circuit. Okay, so now I get it. We're gonna need to heal the songbird. That just makes sense. I like how practical he
Why
is.
do birds need baths?
He's just like, I'm very sorry to.
A muddy bird.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I do still need that item, like, for progress. Oh, okay, well there's something. What is that? Wait, is that like a hornet's nest? Pine cone, okay. Alright.
Where is everybody?
You can go down from here. Okay, this is the other side of the cliff. We actually reused that screen. A couple of these are reused. Interesting. I want to go up. There we go. Okay. A grove of oaks. Ooh, I see acorns.
Don't these usually fall off when they're ripe?
Oh, we were able to just pluck it and take it, though. And it looks like there's several, so maybe we can get more than one. Hey, Lordly. Welcome. Welcome to Kyrandia. Okay, so... once again, much like with the tulips, since we know we can take multiples of some items, I'm just going to leave these. And it seems like they come in 4s and 5s. So, because there were, I think, were 4 tulips. And it looks like there's 4 acorns. There were 5 roses.
This is beautiful.
Ooh, it is. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, was maybe, like, we plant the acorn instead of the walnut. Look at this. 4 gems on the front of this altar. 4 gems in our inventory. 4 gems on our amulet.
Nice work. Very professional. A golden dish.
Maybe we put these here?
It vanished in a burst of flames.
Unexpected, but perhaps that's what we're supposed to do, considering that we weren't allowed to toss them down in a hole earlier.
It vanished. It vanished. It vanished. Nice work.
Nothing resulted from that, but there's also an emerald we haven't pried out of that statue. But there's only 4 here. Maybe it just is just to indicate gems. Maybe it needs a specific gem. Okay, so we can explode the gems in the offering dish here at this purple temple. Alright, and this is the statue again. Okay, so I think the only way we haven't been is north from the Grove of Oaks. That's very Planescape of you, Dua. The rule of threes. Okay, it looks like this is the end of the line, so we have to do something in order to progress. So let me save it before we interact with this tree that has a giant danger sign on it. And I am guessing we have a pine cone, we have an acorn, we have a walnut. These are all things that we could presumably drop down that hole. So we need to do something to heal the bird. And then we will get a quill feather for Darm from the bird. I'm guessing. Hey. Thank you. So you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm not completely balmy. Yeah, the last altar did use a rose, but Bryn turned it silver for us, so maybe we need to do something with these gems before they work. Let's see, can we read the sign? Yeah, it does look like an apple. And of course we already have another apple, but he
can't take a quick nap.
But he wouldn't drop that down the hole because he wanted to eat it.
Yow!
Oh.
Ow! Ow! That snake bit me!
Oh. Is he about to die?
Where is he now?
He turned green.
I don't feel so good.
He's gonna die.
That snake must be poisonous.
He's gonna die. This is so
poison.
funny.
I can't breathe.
Thud. Okay, and once again we get rest in peace, so it looks like it's gonna be that every time. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Can we... No. I was thinking maybe we can, like, throw something at the apple to knock it down. But if it's an apple, we don't necessarily need one anyway. He said he wanted to eat it. So, yeah, no, that was our second death. The first one was intentional. I figured something bad would happen here, but I wasn't sure what.
Yum. A small snack is nice.
Okay, so now we have the apple core.
Oh, look. It's got half a worm in it.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God. Yeah, the first death was this idiot wanted to tightrope walk across the broken bridge in a cave above, like, rushing water in an underground river. So... Okay, so there's probably... Maybe there's another way to get, like, an additional apple if we need one, but I'm thinking... Maybe we needed to eat that to expose the seeds, and now we could potentially plant it in that hole. Ooh! Now that's thinking with portals, Trance. Yeah, and for anyone who just got here, if you did miss that hilarious first death, of course, this will all be on YouTube on a Kyrandia playlist over on the YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out along with any other previous games or episodes or series or whatever that you may have missed. Can we do this?
Why would a sick bird want that?
Because it has half a worm in it, Brandon. Birds love worms. Huh.
Don't you want this? It's the closest thing to birdseed I've got.
Okay. Alright, so what have we got? We have a well. that we have not done anything with yet. We have Serpent's Grotto, which we have not been inside because it looked dangerous and we are not foolish most of the time. We have the spring, from which we cannot yet collect water, and we have these 4 things that potentially we could drop down the hole in the Deadwood Grove. Let's see. I am fine with hints, just no spoilers. I don't necessarily want to know what's coming, but I do want to get all the way to the end of the game and not have to replay it. So yeah, if I am about to do something, I'm trying to save a lot. But if I'm about to do something that is going to, like, make the ending, make winning the game completely impossible further on down the line, do stop me. You don't necessarily have to tell me why or what else I should do, but, like, for example, if dropping this pine cone down this hole is going to prevent us from winning the game, it's fine to say, don't drop the pine cone down the hole, and leave it at that. And then we will figure out something else. Because, yeah, I'm told that this game can be kind of unforgiving, and it's one of those where it is possible that I could screw something up here at the beginning, and then we might not know until we get to the end of the game, and it's like, oh, yeah, that thing you did wrong back in Chapter 1 that you didn't know you did wrong? Yeah, fuck you. Okay, alright, see, yeah, exactly. That kind of advice I can do with. I want to prevent headaches, and I do want to get to the end of the game because I want everybody to be able to see the whole thing and enjoy it, and I want to too. So if we can do that without spoilers, then I'm good. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. If you know your way around the game, feel free to be like, yeah, maybe don't throw the walnut down the hole or whatever. Let's see.
This is garbage, not horticulture.
Okay. So not the apple.
I hope this is right. Doesn't look like a promising... Wow, did I do that?
He keeps saying, wow, did I do that, and nothing is happening. Okay, so let me see. Presumably...
I hope this is right.
Okay, so we can drop all 3 of those.
Doesn't look like a promising spot to start a new garden. Wow, did I do that?
Brandon is a savage, I think. He acts like he was raised in a barn. Oh, ooh, you know what? Silly me, I had not tried that.
I hope it doesn't... Why did I...
Let's try it.
Should I soak these seeds overnight before planting?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Here goes. I wonder what sort of fertilizer would be best. Hey, something's happening.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Did I do this?
Oh, good morning.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you a nut tree or what?
If you must know, I am a Pseudobutia hugiflora. You don't happen to have any manure or a couple of old fish? I'm ravenous.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll get my roots going. Hey, roots, wake up. Time to go to work. I'm starving up here.
Aren't you going to give me something?
According to the Pseudobutia manual, I am instructed to... thank you for restoring life to the Deadwood Glade, and to express our appreciation, and so forth and so on, and in token of which, I dust you now.
Oh. Oh.
You got it in my nose. I feel different. Am I stronger now or what?
I suppose that's up to you. I've done my part, so if you don't mind, I'll get back to my own problems. Come on, Roots. Let's get going.
So the Pseudobutia hugiflora, for anyone who did not watch my Lands of Lore playthrough, that is an Easter egg referring back to Lands of Lore. Because that is one of the random things your character can say if you click on, like, bushes in the woods. Be like, yeah, that looks like a Pseudobutia hugiflora. Oh my goodness. So, okay, now. So dropping all 3 of those down there created this plant, and we got a new... That's the first time one of these gemstones has lit up.
I think I'm getting a rash.
When he said, should I soak these before planting, though, I do want to try one thing. Okay, so I saved that on 1. Let me try something real quick. Oh, so yeah, Keffel, no, you got that right. Yeah, that is from Lands of Lore. As soon as I saw Pseudobushia hugiflora... Oh, this is Serpent's Grotto. Okay, is it up here? Up 1, I think? Maybe? No. Here it is, okay. Now you tell me where does that stream go when we go south from here? Like, I get that this line of rocks
that
over
big
here...
rock on the bottom looks pretty.
Oh. I didn't register that before. But I get that this is probably the same ridge of rocks. But that just means, like, there should be a stream right here. Where did it go?
That big...
Okay, so can we plug this, maybe? Let's try this.
I'd hate to lose this in the spring. I'd hate to lose this in...
Okay.
I'd hate to...
Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so that pretty rock on the bottom.
Good luck, Mr. Bush. I think you'll need it in this neighborhood.
Okay, so what does this do?
Gee, this could come in handy if I get hurt.
Oh, but you spend it. So that was like a healing power. The yellow is healing, so like, for example, from a snake bite. Oh, wait. This one. Let me actually do a clearer save. Will do. Okay. So now we have an apple core, we've got a tulip, we've got 4 stones, and we've got a healing power. Oh, let's check. That's a good point.
Good luck, Mr. Bush. I think you'll need...
Okay, no, it looks like it does not.
Smells wonderful.
So it seems like it is a onesie. That's a good thinking, though, Trance. Well, so far, the only place I know of that we can get hurt is if we get snake bitten. But I don't know if we're gonna need to use it there. That seems like something we would want to save for later if possible. Because we already have an apple. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was recharging, unless it's something like maybe once I use it, it might recharge after a certain number of screens or a certain amount of time. So, let's see what's in here. It's the only place we haven't been.
What the heck is that?
It sounded like Malcolm. Oh... I like his evil, like, circus music thing.
So, you're the hero thrown against me. Were there none to test me better? Or do you believe in old Bryn's lies?
Yeah, this is probably
Perhaps
a death.
your mother should assist you.
My mother is dead, sir, but yours lives, for surely she has dressed you.
Wow.
Careful, boy. Do not insult a man with knives.
Please move aside. I seek the cave.
Beware, young fool. My grip may slip.
No bother, sir. You missed the mark.
I do not miss, except at will.
I I must return your gift, kind sir.
Oh!
I leave you now, and dodge your sorrow, but I may not be nice tomorrow.
Now that's scary.
Ooh.
Which circus is he from?
I hope I did that right. I clicked on the knife thinking I could take it to defend myself. I wasn't expecting to throw it back like... like Big Trouble in Little China.
This is solid ice.
Okay, I really thought that was going to be a death as soon as he met Malcolm. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know if I need to get in there, but I also don't know what I could have done differently that, like, he wouldn't be in there. So, yeah. Or liquid fire, even. I'd take gaseous fire at this point. Okay. Okay, can we do anything with the well?
Anybody down there?
Still nothing that we can do with the well as far as I know. We can't drop these.
Oops. I hope I don't need that later.
Oh my god. We probably can't drop these down there.
Oops.
Nope, apparently that's fine. Okay, well let's not do that. Here, I'll have to do this bit again, but let me...
Where do you have
My mother, but
be my...
no, Bob.
I do
I must return your gift, kind sir.
You just kind of look at the knife before you grab it, though.
Which circus is he from?
Oh, hey, that's not a bad idea. Actually, yeah. Let's take advantage of this. I'm going to have to redo it anyway to see what happens if I don't throw the knife back.
No bother.
I do
Oh. Okay. That makes sense. So he just iced us instead of freezing up the doorway over here.
No, Bob.
I do accept.
I must return your gift.
But
now, which?
Okay. Yeah, very cool. Okay. Ooh. Opal? That wasn't there before, was it? I mean, obviously it wasn't, or we would have picked it up, but, like, when did it show up there? Huh. Okay. So anyway, so here is my thought. Yeah, he's only got one spell. Well, remember, he was a court jester, so he has, like, a powerful artifact, but that doesn't make him a good wizard. He's more like a warlock, you know, with, like, a talisman. Anyway, we have not found any medicine, we've not found any birdseed. What I was thinking was, what if we use this healing power on the bird? What if that's what it's for?
If I heal his wing...
Yes!
He'll have to give me a feather, won't he?
Come on. All right, cool. And there's the feather. The bird explodes. Yeah, like in Shrek.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, this qualifies as a quill.
Cool. All right. Okay, let's take this back to Darm and see what happens next. And he is up from here, right? Oh, it did recharge! Oh! It did recharge. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see then really quickly. Let's test this.
Excellent!
Gee, this
Most
would come in
excellent.
handy.
Maybe we just didn't give it time. Maybe it's screen transitions, or maybe it's a certain amount of time. Well, we only did one screen transition. But there was like a whole cutscene and stuff and some dialogue. So I'm betting it's a certain amount of time. Trying to wait and see. Because that would be super awesome if it does recharge. Because then you could use it to solve multiple puzzles and stuff. Yeah, that could be it as well. Yeah, because see, now it's not... Oh, nope. It did come back. Oh, okay. So I think it is a certain amount of time. Okay. So what that means is you still have to be careful about where you use it, because if you are in a big hurry, if you get into a puzzle and it's desperate, and you have like a time limit, such as with the snake bite, then that means that you could still die if this was on cooldown. So you still have to use it judiciously. Awesome. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Aha! You have my quill.
And my axe. And my bow.
And I want it.
You are the Master of Scrolls. Write him one to aid his quest.
Of course. You'll need a magic scroll.
Nice, nice,
For
nice.
mystics with no magic left, you all seem to have an awful lot.
Malcolm's hold grows ever stronger. And soon no spells of ours will work.
Ah, I see.
So take the scroll and use it later.
Good. You have
Thank you.
the scroll.
Yes.
Next, you'll seek another tool.
Another tool?
Yeah, the third mystic.
He must find his birthstones.
Mirth cones? You mean birthstones! The seasons have their gems. Place each in order on a plate, or something like that.
What are my birthstones? And what plate?
Ooh.
Summer's the first. I think I hid that one somewhere near. That is all I can recall. I summoned all your stones, but my spell has gone awry.
They didn't all wind up where they should. Ah.
You will have to choose from whatever lies about.
Okay. Okay. So now we know kind of what we're doing next. We need to find all of these stones, if there are more of them, and take them to that purple altar. And put them in the offering bowl in a specific, like, order? Which, that makes sense. Okay. So here, let's do this. So we know there's the emerald, that's one of them. And we haven't gotten it
That
yet.
emerald is really wedged in there.
Okay. I feel like in some cases that might be the case, Lordly. Like, I haven't played enough of it yet where to tell if this game is one of those where its attitude is it gave you everything you needed to know, or it thinks that you need to know in order to move forward. Some games are like that. Some games are deliberately obtuse. And then there are others that are like hand-holdy. I don't think this is a hand-holdy game. It hasn't been so far, but I don't know more than that. I'm trying to get back to the spring. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Because he said that there was a pretty rock at the bottom, right?
Wonderful.
Haha!
It's beautiful.
Okay. Oh, sunstone. Oh. He said summer is first and he thought that he hid that one near, so I bet that's the sunstone. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The altar is...
I tried to cut an old...
Oh, we haven't talked to him since we saw the bird.
See, I'm trying to rest.
Yeah, it could be the emerald. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, a pearl. Okay. So these are monthly birthstones. I recognize that because I think isn't pearl is April? Maybe? Okay, but now we have more than we can carry, so... Yeah, we can't get the emerald yet. We need a tool or something to get it. Okay, here we go. This is the temple. So here's what we're going to do. Kind of like with the roses, right?
A corundum conundrum.
I'm going to drop all of these here for safekeeping. Okay. Oh, that's a tulip. That is a tulip we picked up. I don't know why yet. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Well, because I only found by accident this section where he said, oh, that's a pretty stone lying on the bottom. The first, like, 1 or 2 times that I went past the spring on that screen, I absolutely missed that. So, yeah, that was luck that I found that.
Where is
but then it stuck with me, and maybe that's a good thing. Like, it stuck with me because I found it on the second or third pass. And then when they mention stones, it's like, wait a minute. Okay, so now we have room. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 5 more if there is one for each month. So if these are your standard, like, monthly birthstones, garnet, sapphire, peridot, sunstone, opal, pearl, amethyst. So we're missing the emerald, we know for sure. I'm pretty sure diamond is 1. Topaz I know is 1. I think ruby is separate from garnet, and then I don't know the last one, but I'm thinking it's something like... It's not sardonyx. Agate, maybe? I don't know. Okay, but we need to go round and find some more stones. Yeah, see, I remember like how they used to be different and they've changed them around. So if you go looking for them, for like a list, you will find a bunch of different lists. Because I remember when I was a kid, like one of them was blue zircon for some reason, and then it like became something else later. Okay. We haven't done anything else here. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait a second. A ruby tree. Oh, I thought those were apples. I didn't even see that earlier. I looked right past it. I need to get more used to looking at this bar. Ruby tree. Oh, so we need to pick a ruby. Okay, hey. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would be very surprised if that wasn't exactly the motivation, Lordly. It's probably like, we need to move more of this specific stone, so let's tell everyone that it's popular this year, and then they'll buy it. Okay, so here's my thought. I will grab one of these, I'll get bitten by a snake, and then I will heal myself.
Yow! Ow! Ow, that snake bit me!
Okay.
Where is he now?
Can I do this? And yes!
Amazing! The effects of the poison are gone.
Okay. There we go. Oh, actually, that kind of also makes sense, too. It's like maybe some people could not afford to buy a diamond, so they said, all right, let's come up with another white stone for the same month. Because I think diamond is April, maybe? It's like not everybody can afford to buy a diamond for a birthstone ring or gift or something like that, or, you know, for yourself or for somebody else. So let's say, I don't know. What's the fake diamond? Cubic zirconia. There we go. Okay, so now I was waiting for this to regenerate. Okay, and it did come back. Let's try and pick the ruby again.
At least I'll get this.
All right. Cool. Okay, so maybe what it is like each time you try to pick one, it moves to, like the snake moves somewhere else in the tree. Okay. Yes. You should have thought about that before becoming peasants. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need 4 more stones. Where else might there be? Well, I guess they could be anywhere because we found the opal and the pearl on stones we had already. Oh, see? There's the topaz. So yeah, we found those on stones that we had, or screens we'd already crossed. That we had already visited. So we need to go back and look at basically every screen, especially these empty ones. Oh, there's the diamond. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Just 2 more. What will they be? Okay, we found one here. This was the pearl. Let's go back this way. This down here is the Deadwood Grove, right? Yes, or Deadwood Glade. I like that the forest music now extends to this space now that we have grown the Pseudobushia hugiflora. It no longer has its own, like, creepy, sad theme. Okay. Don't see one here.
The entrance is solid ice.
Right, okay, so we can't go that way. Go back here. Okay, this is where we found the opal. Anything up here? This over here should be the spring. Yes, okay, so this is where we found the sunstone. I'm assuming there's 1 per screen because they've been pretty scattered. Come on, there's just 2 more. I don't know what I'm looking for, but so far they've been apparent. So the emerald has got to be one of them, right? Like, it has to be.
That emerald is really wedged in there.
Oh man, what would we... What does the scroll do?
Doesn't look like Malcolm is bothering the Kyrandian Garden Club.
No, I want to... Here we go. Oh, there's like a frost scroll. Okay, I don't know if that was limited use. We got it back, but just in case.
You'd think there'd be some birds on this.
Okay, so I still don't know exactly what to do to get the emerald. It's down here. Okay, so we've been there. Over now? Oh, right, of course, this is the... And then over that way should be the way to the glade.
I should plant one of these in our yard.
Do we need to go back the other way, like across through the cave? Oh! I'm glad we came back here. Onyx. Oh, okay. Yes, actually, I think I remember that being one of them. Excellent. Alright, well, what does that leave? Just the emerald, right? How are we going to get the emerald out? I don't see how the scroll would help. The note, the apple core, the tulip. We don't have like a strength or telekinesis power unlocked. Maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking let's keep going this way. I don't know if any would be on this side because Dharma's on the other side of the bridge. But I don't know... Oh, wait a minute. That is another Peridot. So there are ones on this side. Oh, there's duplicates. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a new one. Ooh, an aquamarine. Okay, now... Okay, because now there are, I think, 13 stones, if you include the emerald. And yeah, I think that a red herring is very possible here, Lordly. I don't know exactly what to expect from the game yet, but I would not put it past it. If there is a red herring, I hope that it's the emerald, because I don't know how to get that out of the statue. Gemstones everywhere, for free. Oh god, I hope it's not something like, because I left and went elsewhere, that like the stones that I laid there in front of the purple altar are redistributing. Maybe not. I'm going to assume that it's a case of where like there's multiple multiples of an item, like with the roses. Speaking of which, doesn't it look like those have regrown? I think they have.
Ow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting and perhaps useful to know. Cool. Okay, I don't see anything here. So we do have 12 different kinds of stones, and we have 2 of one kind of stone. I don't know what to think about that, because I'm pretty sure Peridot is one of the birthstones, but...
Where are these tears coming from? Is this whole pool filled with tears?
It doesn't look like I can catch another one. I thought since I'm here... But I don't really know exactly where I clicked
disgusting, actually.
The first time. He just kind of like did it. Oh, that's a good point, Dua. Yep, because look, here's the garnet again. I wonder if that's it. Because they can be destroyed. Oh, because you have to place them in a specific order. I wonder if it's one of those puzzles where, like, you need to put them in a specific order. If you don't, they are destroyed, and then you have to go around and, like, collect all 12 of them again. Okay, there's only a few more screens left. I'm gonna go over here and look just to see if there are other gems, and make sure if there are, that there are duplicates and not new ones. Hey, Grandpa. There we go. Okay. Brute forcing the order without using saves would suck if you don't know the order. Oh, so is there a specific order that's like the same every time? I mean, I would assume that's the case. With old games like this, that usually is the case. Okay, unless there's one in here, then that's... Okay, so that's everything. That's everywhere. So let's head back. And it looks like we've got one each of 12 different kinds, and then we've got an extra peridot and an extra garnet. I still don't know about the emerald. Right. Yeah, I feel like the sunstone is probably summer. But of course I have no idea, because when he said, like, I feel like I hid that one somewhere nearby, like, well, they're all relatively nearby. Oh! No, you're right. That's a good point, actually. Summer is not a month. So there's 12 stones. Oh, well, and there's only 4 gems carved on the front of the altar. So maybe it wants 1 gem per season, not 1 per month. Oh, that's gonna make this a lot more difficult, because there's a lot of different combinations of 4 that it could be. Oh, God. Oh boy, okay, well let's hope it's maybe a common sense one. But then again too, that can be dangerous, because what seems like common sense to me might not be someone else's common sense, and vice versa. So for me, you know, it's like the first thing that I think of is a diamond for winter, because it looks like ice. Sunstone for summer, right? Probably the peridot or the emerald for spring, because it's green. Fall would probably be the topaz, because it's yellow. I see. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else. It makes sense to me. Oh, can't drop any more items on this scene. Oh, wow. Oh, well, because that is 12. This is 10. Okay, so actually, so there's a limit. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. That's important to know. Well, now that we have all of the Chaos Emeralds, you see.
You'd think there'd be some... This looks like...
Shut up, Brandon. The hitbox of the statue goes like all the way out here. I was trying to... There, I'll just put it there. Try to put it in that relatively clear spot. Okay. So let's see. The other ones disappeared when I put them in there. They were like destroyed. So let's see. Sunstone?
There we go.
Aha.
About that.
Okay. Alright. That's what I was hoping would happen, because these look like sockets. Okay, so if that's summer, fall...
I see now.
Nope. You see now? What do you see? Clue me in.
That's impressive. This is not fair.
He's getting progressively more upset about it.
I'm getting tired of this.
That's valid.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know. I don't know why we're doing any of this.
This is depressing. What do I have to do?
Does he just keep getting, like, sadder and more pathetic?
That's impressive.
Oh, no, it loops back around. Okay, well. Maybe onyx could potentially make sense, because black is often associated with death, and that's kind of like what fall is.
This is not fair.
No, okay.
I'm getting tired. It feels like some unseen force is pulling my gemstone toward the gold dish.
Okay, well that's a little heavy-handed, but I'm glad for it.
All right.
Oh!
I placed the second correct gemstone.
Hysterical. Of course it'd be the very last one. Okay, so Sunstone, Aquamarine. Okay.
There we go. What's so hard about that? All right. I placed the second correct gemstone.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Let's try it.
It feels like some unseen force is pulling my gemstone toward the gold dish.
Okay, now that's what it said when I had the Aquamarine. Let's try a different one.
It feels like some unseen force is pulling my gemstone toward the gold dish.
No, okay. That was a really good idea, though, Trance. That's, like... That would have made a lot of sense. That would have been very cool, like, if you just click near it and it only says that about, like, the correct one, and that's how you determine it. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do other than brute force this. Okay, so Sunstone, Aquamarine, let's just... Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right. I placed the
Peridot. Okay. Okay, so Sunstone.
There we go. What's so hard?
Oop. Aquamarine.
Right,
Peridot.
I placed.
Okay, let's. Nope. Nope.
This is.
Nope. Nope.
What?
Nope. Ruby.
Yes! I placed the last gemstone.
Okay.
I finished the quest. Oh, what's that?
Oh. Looks like a panpipe. Okay, I am gonna load it. Because I don't know if we might need the rest of these for something, so I want them to stay spawned.
There we go.
Probably we don't, but I'd rather be safe than sorry when you're playing with something like this.
Oh, I placed...
And Ruby. There we go. Okay, that way we've got the rest of them if we need it. You never know.
I placed the last gemstone. I finished the quest.
Hey. Cool. It is a panpipe.
What's that? A flute? Watch out, Malcolm. I'm coming to get you, and I've got a flute now.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay. See, because the first thing that I think of is that diamonds can be used to cut glass, and that seems like an obvious puzzle component to me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, me too. Because when I see these, like... Sunstone I get. I could see this for fall because, like, red leaves, but Peridot to me, like the green one, because this would be fall, winter, spring, if that's summer. So, see, to me, green that's a spring color. Arguably, it could be a summer color. Same thing here. I could see this as summer because of blue skies. I could also see this as winter because blue is, like, traditionally a cold color. But this being fall, this being winter, and this being spring makes no sense to me. So, I don't know. Oh, it's randomized. Okay, so the ruby is always 1. And it seemed like the sunstone maybe was kind of locked in because we got that on the first try. Well, I don't know if that was luck. That could have just been luck. Okay, so it is partially randomized every time you play. Oh. Wow. Okay, well. Let's see, what should we do now? I guess go back and talk to Darm? Maybe? Because we did that, like, Darm and Brandywine are the ones that gave us the quest, so...
I solved the Birthstones quest. And I received a flute.
We did.
Excellent, Bandon.
Bandon.
Have you practiced yet?
My name is Brandon, sir. Not Bandon or Cramden. And I have not tried playing the flute.
Xanthia knows alchemy.
Xanthia.
She could change your name. She lives just across Shadowland, I think.
Why would that matter?
Or did she move?
Forgive him, please. He tries hard. The labyrinth begins at Serpent's Grotto. Be very cautious. There are horrible beasts in there.
Oh, that's valid. Apologies to any Brandons in the chat. Okay, so we need to go back to Serpent's Grotto, I guess. So this was an ice scroll, like a spell of some kind of freezing spell. I wonder if that's... See, when I saw that, I was like, ice plus ice doesn't really do anything. Are we supposed to save this and maybe like we use it to get through a fire puzzle later? But maybe what it allows us to do is control the ice or walk through it? If it's magic that manipulates ice, maybe it gets us through the ice that Malcolm already put up. So I guess that either is a red herring or we don't need it right now. Ice, baby. Indeed. Okay. Let's see, Serpent's Grotto is over here, right? I think this way. Down from here, because it's in like the bottom right hand corner. Okay.
This is solid ice.
Yes, it is. Let's try this. Okay, that didn't do anything. Well, we haven't tried the flute.
This is solid ice.
He said to practice. Oh! Okay.
Great. That last note shattered the ice.
I guess that sort of makes sense.
I didn't think my playing was that bad.
That really only makes sense to me just because that is the most recent item we got and the game made a big deal out of us getting it. But that... I'll let it stand because, you know, there is that notion about high-pitched noises shattering crystal and stuff like that, so... Okay. Well... Okay, I think that is a good place to call it a night. We have done a lot. We've gotten quite a bit done. I feel like I've gotten a good feel for the game. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that you are as well. And I'm excited to see what comes next. What awaits us inside Serpent's Grotto, where Malcolm was trying to keep us out. Obviously, he did not want us going this way. So perhaps we will go through here and come out in the Shadowlands, I think Darm called them, and find Xanthia the Alchemist. So we'll find out next time. I will return with more Legend of Kyrandia next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, so don't miss out. And of course, between now and then, on Saturday, I will have more Might and Magic 8 Day of the Destroyer, which is going swimmingly. We just made an alliance with the dragons. Next comes the Necromancers Guild. Very much looking forward to that. Monday, I will be going back to my current solo series, which is Divine Divinity. Having a lot of fun there. I don't know, I feel like we're kind of closing in on the end of the game, but I don't know because it's been so expansive. I don't know what to expect. And then the Monday after that, which is going to be September the 25th, Specific Pixel will return with me for our current husband play. Now that we have finished Blaze and Blade Eternal Quest, that means that we just started Soul Blazer, and I'm having a blast over there too. So check out any or all of those. If I am lucky, perhaps I will see you in all of those streams. But either way, thank you very much for the privilege of your time tonight. You could have spent it doing anything, but you spent it with me and Brandon here. Board Shorts Brandon, trying to save Kyrandia from the evil of Malcolm the Jester. And I do appreciate that. So thanks to everybody who was in chat. Thanks for the gift subs and the resubs. Thanks to everybody who lurked, everybody who watches. If you're watching this on YouTube later, of course, I'll make a playlist, and you can scroll down in the video description, and I will put a link where you can get The Legend of Kyrandia for yourself. I do definitely urge you to try it. Like I said at the very beginning of this video, I have never played a Westwood Studios game that I didn't like, and I am certainly liking this one. So I am having a blast. I expect to have even more fun. And finally, again, for those of y'all who might be watching on YouTube, don't forget to vote on our newest poll, because Sunday the 17th, that is this coming Sunday as of right now, don't know when you're listening to this, that is when our next Saturday poll goes public. Our Patreon patrons have shortlisted some games for y'all, and then you get to decide what order they are going to be played in after I finish Might and Magic 8 Day of the Destroyer. So we've got some good choices on there. Keep an eye out, and that Sunday night I will move that poll over to the community tab on YouTube so that everybody can vote on it, and we'll see what happens. There's some good stuff on there. I can't wait to see what y'all want to see first. But that is for Sunday. That is for later in the weekend. That is not for now. Now it is time to say goodbye. So, again, appreciate y'all. And until the next one, as always, thanks for playing.